awake in the dark. Okay, and we had red. And I'm going to help you write a summary about each chapter using keywords. I want you to turn to the table of contents in your book. And we're first going to develop our plan, okay? So in your notebook, I want you to put CH1. That stands for Chapter 1. And let's look at our heading. What was a word that was important that was in Chapter 1? Yes.
Go-karts.
Excellent. So write go-karts.
Under
Chapter 1, The other thing that's going to be important at the beginning of your writing are the characters and the setting. So what's the setting for the story?
Camp.
Camp, good. And we have 3 characters, remember?
Cody.
Theo, and?
Dad.
Good. Write those down. Okay, now go and put Chapter 2 next to it. Look at your title. What is an important word, a VIP? Remember we talked about that? What was the VIP part of Chapter 2?
There's someone out there.
Yeah, somebody out there and they hear a noise. So the most important word is going to be noise. So let's write down noise, please. And again, we want to think about our setting. Where are the boys now?
Cabin.
Cabin. And when you think about the setting, kids, it's not just the place, but it's also the time. So the place is the cabin. What time of day is it, Michelle?
Night.
Night. Okay, Chapter 3. Oh, honey, put it across like this, okay? Just like I'm doing. Can you go ahead and put Chapter 3 up here? It's okay. You can leave that like that. Okay. Not all of you did it. That's okay. Go ahead. You can do it like that. It's fine for right now. I didn't catch it. All right, now think about what's happening in Chapter 3. There it is again. Remember what happened?
The noise came back.
The noise came back, and they went to get Dad. So Dad's going to be important in this chapter. And let's talk a little bit more about the noise. Remember the 2 sounds that you heard, Abia? What was it?
It was creaking and swishing.
Creaking is one of them, and the other one does start with an S. Snorting. Remember snort for me? There you go. Snorting. We worked on that vocabulary. And the last chapter, I'm running out of room, so I'm going to put it down here. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to erase. Is everybody finished with this part?
No.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and put Chapter 4, put Chapter 4 in your plan. And see if you can look at your chapter and come up with a key word that was important in Chapter 4. Write down something you think was important. Are you ready, Bea? Can I erase it now? Think about what happened in the story. There was one that starts with an F. What was important? It was something that Dad had. Flashlight. And the other important word is what was making the creaking and snorting noise. 2 things. What was making the snorting noise?
Dad.
Whoop, not Dad. It was the
Cow.
The cow. And what was making the creaking noise, Michelle?
The fence.
You guys are so smart. Okay, what you've now developed is your plan. And you're going to write a couple sentences about Chapter 1 first. You're going to use your plan. You're going to tell me what you're going to write, okay? And remember we talked yesterday about writing with your mouth open, saying each word as you write them. when you use your plan, you're going to check off the word. Let me show you. I'm going to look at my plan. Okay, we have go-karts, camp, Cody, Theo, and Dad. So I think a good first sentence might be, Cody, Theo, and Dad went to camp. So if I write that, go ahead and write that. Draw a line and start writing that. Cody, Theo, and Dad went to camp. I don't hear you. Good job. I love to. Excellent. Oh, and look at that period at the end of your sentence, Michelle. Awesome. Awesome. Now, I want you to go up to your plan and check off the words you used. What did you use in that sentence? Excellent job. Now, you have one word left. What is the word you have left?
Go-karts.
Go-karts. So now you have to create a sentence with the word go-karts. Okay? Keep going. Okay, Michelle, so tell me, what are you going to write next?
Cody